Damn, I just got home maybe 30 minutes ago. Shit. Even the old nigga had times he be out doing, look at them bags under mine. No, I don't have bags. I got suitcases. A whole bunch of luggage, a whole bunch of luggage in that shit. You motherfuckers don't know. I ain't ashamed. I know I'm an old nigga. But we finna get busy. I got a lot to talk. Well, not a lot. This is gonna be a short uh video because in reality, I've been up fucking around and I'm like tired. But I wasn't really sleepy right now, so I figured I'd get on here and kick it with your motherfucking ass. Yeah, we ready to go. Oh, come on, man. This shit really be taking everything in Las Vegas taking a long time. And get at the stoplight, you can get the weed in from the baggie, break. You got the red light. Break the weed up, roll a joint, all that shit up, and then motherfucking still be at the light. Bam! We don't need that shit. I mean, we all need this shit that I be talking. But I really want to know who want it. Because if you really want it, you have to know something. And that something has to be it. I mean, it is a vast majority of things. I mean, excuse me, a vast array of things. So your it don't have to be my it, but we have to have something that we really want. Now, most of you guys, I ain't gonna say you don't have it, but you don't have enough of it. Most of you guys want confidence. Now, I want you to think about this shit. Who needs confidence? Let's say you got two men. One of them don't have confidence, and another one has a lot of confidence. Now, those of you who are going to be brave enough to really look into this and answer the questions I'm finna ask are definitely people with some or the potential to have confidence. Because confidence is not something a person can actually do without. So let me tell you something. The answer to the question is who needs it the most, the man without it or the man with an abundance of it. Excuse me. Is they both need it equally. Just for, God damn it, just for different reasons. Let me get some water. I'm going to spend some real shit. A lot of motherfuckers think when you rich, your life is smooth. Now let me pose this to you. Now, if you made $100 and your bills are $75, would you be better off than a motherfucker that made $2,000 and their bills was $1,500? Now, see, the way you guys think, you're looking at the money. The way I think is the reality of it. Because you would think the person that make the most money, and their bills were, whatever they were, you would think that motherfucker would be better off. But since both of you motherfuckers are spending 75% of your income on bills, you're really equal. So I've been both of these guys. The guy that had $100 and the guy that had $2,000. I've been both of them motherfuckers. And I can tell you firsthand, the man making the least amount of money is afraid of things, he's not sure of. Not having money for him is a curse. And he can only do what he's done in the past. And if it was done successfully, he can do it again with total confidence. Anything new or involving something of his desire, he shuns away from. Now, the man with the better income, this motherfucker is afraid it's all a dream. Now listen to me. As much time as a man with a good income spends shoring up his confidence by his accomplishments, he spends almost as much time feeling uncertain about the things in his life. And the major difference is the man with the money is not afraid of doubting. Maybe he has in his mind enough money to doubt what he's thinking and still take a chance, blah, blah, blah. And what I'm saying, especially when he's doubting himself, this is true. Because doubt to a person that makes money is like fuel. It's like the same thing gas is to your car. Without it, it ain't no go. Without doubt, a confident man ain't going far. Matter of fact, without doubt, he ain't confident. What makes him confident is when there is doubt, he makes a choice. Which side of the fence, this side or that side? That's what the doubt is actually posing to him. So you got to understand, you cannot be a person that thinks they know shit. You got to know it. Now, you know it, then, of course, doubt is, not a bad thing. But if you don't know it and you say you know it and you have some motherfucking doubts, those doubts gonna fuck you up. They are gonna fuck you up. The same doubts that wouldn't fuck you up if you admitted to yourself the truth about doubts. So, what I'm saying, does it take money to be confident? Or what does it take to be confident? Why you guys ain't calling in? I'm asking questions and seem like you would want to answer these motherfuckers. And I certainly want to hear what your answers are. But if you don't want to call in, don't. Just, all you guys on StreamYard that's talking all that shit to each other. If you want to talk shit, not even if you want to talk shit, if you think you have a good point, how come you don't call in and express it so everybody can hear it? Oh shit, do I have the number up? Let me go to StreamYard. Hold on, motherfuckers. I might not even have the number up and I'm talking, and I don't. I don't have the motherfucking number up. So there you go, baby. Sometimes I'll be tripping. But most times, I'll just be involved with what I'm thinking. I take what I think so fucking serious. I mean, this is the but one of the benefits of telling yourself the truth. When you tell yourself the truth at all times, good, bad, or indifferent, what you think, let's say you're a person that's been telling themselves the truth, good, bad, or indifferent, no matter what it is, and you think of something and you think you want to do it, you really believe you can do it. You will actually go and try to do it. But now, let's say you're a person that has been telling yourself a whole bunch of lies. Oh, yeah, I would talk to the bitch if if she wasn't blah, blah, blah. When you ain't gonna talk to the bitch nobody. You just talking shit. See, you lying to yourself. When you think something, you will not believe what you think because you know you're a liar. You know it. So, does it take money to be confident? No. It takes honesty. The richest men in the world are really wimps. And they rely on their money to get what they want. I was a pimp. I know. Bitches get motherfuckers want them to stand on their nuts, want them to put their high heels and stab them in their nuts if that's the case, standing on it. But why do they want that? Because they feel that they are fucked up because of how they use people in their lives, how they lie to people, how they blah, blah, blah. This shit uh makes them, as far as this extreme shit, it makes them feel that they're not paying repentance, but they're like acknowledging how fucked up they are. But at the same time, they're acknowledging they're not gonna change because they know they got income coming from this shit. And this is what makes them feel so bad. I didn't have hoes that had motherfuckers that was really big corporations just paying the bitch whatever they pay them. And 9 out of 10 of those kind of guys. Now there's the guys that just want to motherfucking date a bitch for whatever. But there's the rich motherfuckers that get them that want to give them $700-800 for an hour. Them motherfuckers, they have particular as far as where they coming from. I don't know, why they all choose the same kind of particular to do something, emasculate them or whatever the fuck, however you want to say it. I don't know why they do that, but they do. See, what I'm saying, having money is what it's all about to you, like it is with them. You're going to be susceptible to whatever the fuck your whims are, and your whims can be fucked up. They don't have to be, but they can be. And if you one of them motherfuckers that on a whim just decide, I want to go get high, blah, 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 you liable to be a junkie next year. Not that you gonna be. What I'm saying is if you believe, that having money is what's up, and you don't have no money, where does that leave you? I'm just saying, you guys do not think of shit. This is why you need SWU. The shit we learn literally promotes you to go forward in your thoughts. At Sidewalk University, we embrace all our thoughts, even doubt. Why? As far as doubt, for a motherfucker that don't really have no confidence, is just another nail in this coffin. My point is each of you out there can use my confidence course. But more than getting a course, you would be just shortchanging yourself if you don't come to Sidewalk University. If you knew you were lacking confidence and you had an opportunity to get exactly what you needed in that regard, what would you do with it if you got it? I'm serious. What would you do with it if you got it, or how would you use it? See, oh wait, I hope somebody's on here with this motherfucker. Oh, it is somebody there. Come on, 390. 390, what's up? Yes, what's going on, bro? Yeah, I can hear you. Good, bro. A lot of things apply, man. Where you at? You're in Italy? Man, everything I'm saying apply to you. Hey, hey, you're in Italy. Listen, wait. You're in Italy, but I detect you're from somewhere else. Are you from Italy? Africa. Cause I hear an accent, but it don't sound Italian. All right, what's going on with you, man? What's the question? Any, wait. Let me make sure I understand. You saying over in Italy, the women are mostly older. Is that what you said? Okay, okay, just a second. Let me make sure I understand you. You said the women are older, so that means there's fewer young women there, and the competition you're saying is really treacherous. Is it? Am I right? Okay, go ahead. Wait. Let me ask you something. This girl you've been messing with 4 years. What about her? What do you think about her? Where are you at mentally with her? Hey, listen, man. Listen. I'm not trying to play games. You mentioned this girl you've been with 4 years, and you also mentioned how you do all this other extra activities, extracurricular activities. I'm saying either you really don't want to be with this woman, or you do want to be with this woman because she has whatever qualities you like. And I'm asking you, which one is it? Okay, so you said you was with her 4 years, but now you're not with her at all, and you want to know how you should go about building yourself back up. No, 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 stop. It's not getting tougher. You're getting more selective. Now, what I'm saying is, don't sound like you 20. You sound like you over 30. So what I'm saying is, you're ready for something real, but you don't want to just fuck with it because you're making it real. You want it to be real. So, but that is harder because before you had a wide open choice of women. Now you're selective. So selective is going to make it uh, rarer that you come up with this woman. So what I'm saying is you got to accept what you're doing and you got to accept what comes with it. And it means you're not going to get to fuck a whole bunch of bitches because you don't really want to fuck them no more. You know, you've been doing that enough. So you wanna keep fucking, but you wanna fuck with somebody that's gonna be, at least seem like they're gonna be qualified to be on where you coming from. Am I right? So my advice to you would be to accept that, you didn't elevated where you coming from, and whereas out of 10 bitches, you might catch 7 of them motherfuckers. You have to accept that the way you think now, you might catch 2. You just got to accept it. And once you accept it, you'll be honing in on those 2. Not the 2 you caught, but the 2 that's potentially catchable. Because when you just wide open, you ain't honing in on shit. You just fucking with bitches. But now you're being selective. So you gotta hone in on the bitches that have the qualities you like. Which brings me to this question. What kind of woman would be the perfect woman for you? Stop, stop, stop. Wait, let me ask you this. Why do you think that's a good question? You didn't answer me. Why do you think that's a good question? Stop, stop, stop. Listen, listen. If you don't identify to you what kind of woman you want, then that means you go out looking for this particular woman. You don't know who she is. You don't know where she's going to be. You don't know what she looks like. You don't know how she's going to act, but you're looking for her. That's why you never find her. You gotta, dude, 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 you running from what I'm saying. I don't need you to describe what I'm talking about. I know what I'm talking about. You better know it. You're the one that need to know it. Your standards have changed. Everything about you have what, man? What? Hey, bro, listen to me. If it take you longer than 2 seconds to think, you fucked. Hey, address what I said to you, man. Don't pass what I said up. Address it. Hey, hey, 30 seconds versus 2 seconds. Those are two entirely different worlds. The person that takes 2 seconds, he's gonna say the woman say, "Well, why the fuck do you say some shit like that?" And he takes 2 seconds, 1, 2, and he said, "Because bitch, woo woo woo." But the person that takes 30 seconds to think, she gonna say, "Why the fuck you say some shit like that?" And you gotta count to 30. Think about all that time. Think about all that silence. And I had this on another show, and I want to tell you this because you don't know it. I can tell. Do you know how fast you could think if you would take all that bullshit out your fucking mind? You could think faster than a computer. A computer deals in ones and zeros. That's so it can go from point A to point B. That's all it want to do. Well, wait a minute. That's so it can go, if that's the case, from point A to point Z. But why it can do it like it's going from point A to point B is because all the clutter is taken out of it. That's why you program it using ones and zero. It's either or. Do you know why the computer was invented? Because scientists wanted to get something or figure out how they can make something that thinks as fast as a person's brain or mind could if they didn't have all the shit they think about. Otherwise, when you think from A to Z, but you include all the letters in between. Whereas a computer thinks from A to Z and don't think about none of the shit in between. That's why it's so fast. But if you could do that, as far as not have no clutter, everything you think not only would be as fast as a computer, but you would do hella shit a computer can't think. You would have compassion. You would have all kinds of shit that comes with being human, which is what they was trying to get to. But it's too much life we lived. It's almost impossible for a human to not think of the things that they think of when they're thinking. Whereas a computer is made to not think of that shit. Did you know that? You did know it? Well, that's good. So, what is your ultimate question? Because I want to answer you and keep going. Bro, listen. When you're impatient, it's because you know so much and you think fast. And somebody is taking too long to do something you already thought of. Hey man, what you thinking about? What you want to do? And this motherfucker is like taking too long. Oh goddamn, 2 seconds, man. You already, man, this fool, and then he take 10 more seconds. You already turned off. But it's because you one of these people that need to focus on what you doing. You need to focus on who you are or who you become as far as whatever life is giving you. Because evidently you think fast. Other than that, you would never be impatient. Impatient motherfuckers don't think fast. They think slow. That's why they can wait. A motherfucker that think fast cannot fucking wait. God damn it, if I'm waiting in line past, 2 minutes, I don't even want it no more. And I even when I go to restaurants, take me a date out, we finna eat. And the motherfucking restaurant take too long to bring the food, I ain't even hungry no more. Whatever, it just turns me off. I don't know if you like that, but bro, you want to be impatient. You know why that goes on? You know why that goes on? Bro, bro, do you know why that goes on? No, because she ain't at your level. Because you ain't established in your level. She said, well, let's do this on Tuesday. And you say, okay, and you wait to Tuesday. And you call her and sums up with Tuesday. If you would have said, hey, look, Tuesday ain't good for me. Let's do it on Friday. And the same thing applies, man. The same thing applies. If whatever, whoever set it up is for Tuesday, and Tuesday comes and they got some kind of excuse, just like if she would have asked you for Tuesday and you would have said no, let's do it Friday, she would have had an excuse Friday. But what I'm saying is the excuse is your cue. She don't want to fuck with you. You're silly to even think about that, bro. You're completely silly to even consider anything this bitch is thinking. Why would you care? Why would you care? Why would you, bro? Why would you care why she being a bitch? She being a bitch because that's what bitches do. Why? Because they used to a whole bunch of motherfuckers coming at them like evidently you was coming at her. You might have been saying some real square ass shit to her and didn't think you were. No, when you got it. Otherwise, when a motherfucking bitch give you her number, it's either for her to connect with you or it's either for her to dish you when you call it and she just gave it to you. Otherwise, the average bitch that want to dish you will give you a wrong number. But there's a lot of bitches that give you the right number. And when you call and they pick up and you say whatever the fuck, the next time you call, they ain't never answering. Because now they put that number with this face. I don't want to fuck with this motherfucker. Oh, and if they let's say you call this a couple of times or text a couple of times, they finally do pick up. Oh, I'm busy. Why don't you understand that? Bro, bro, you don't. Bro, you don't understand it. That's why you keep talking. You keep trying to explain to yourself why you should have or could have or whatever the fuck you're thinking, fuck with this bitch. When that bitch didn't want to fuck with you, so no matter what you did, you wasn't gonna get to fuck with her. The sooner you motherfuckers realize that shit, the less you will be so uncertain. You got to realize when you get in action, you're talking as if you could have been getting action, but you weren't. You weren't getting no action. So why you think that is because you said hi and she said hello, and then you said, well, what you doing? And she said blah blah blah. Just because she was talking to you, you thought that. You didn't see or hear anything she was saying or doing that was indicating you getting some action. You just thought it. See how quiet you are now? Before you had no man, no, no. If you gotta hey, bro, if you gotta push harder, she just gonna act like she giving you more action. Then you gonna be more fucked up. because you pushed harder and it ended up the same way as if you would have realized from Jump Street the bitch ain't saying shit to me that's making me think I got the accent. So what's fucked up? Hey, bro. So what am I? Hey, listen. Am I telling you to waste time, or am I telling you to recognize when you're wasting time? Hey, man. Because hey, listen. Hey, bro, listen to me. You are victim of what every other motherfucker that's up to date victim of, and that's just talking at a person. You don't talk to a person. You just talk at them, and you don't really give a fuck what they say, because if you did, you would hear that they ain't giving you no action. But since you don't give a fuck, you only care about where you coming from. So you think whatever you think about whatever the fuck you think. When the bitch is telling you she don't want to fuck with you, and you ain't hearing it, so you say, "Can I leave you my number?" Or "Can you give me your number?" Some bitches will give you a fake number at that point, but some bitches will give you a real number. Your job is when you call it is to know what the fuck to do as far as her response. When you call it and you say, "Hey, this Avery, I talked to you the other day." "Oh, hell, Avery, yeah, I was wondering when," something like that. You could think the shit you thinking. So when you say, "Hey, this Avery, I talked to you." "Oh, Avery, I am so busy. I'm tied up all the way to Friday." You know, shit, that's telling you I don't want to kick it with you. And if you call Friday, she really know you a knucklehead. She didn't told you she don't want to fuck with you. Now come on, man. Hey, listen. Hey, dude, do you want to learn, or do you want to keep talking that goddamn shit you talking? That's stupid ass shit you talking. What I'm saying is, what you supposed to be looking for when you get a bitch number or you exchange numbers, you're supposed to call her. Now she say, "Hey, look, I didn't really want to kick it." Blah blah blah, and you get the feeling she don't want to kick it, and you delete her number. You delete it because she wasn't really, with what you was talking about. But the reason you exchanged numbers is because you wanted her to call you. So fuck what happened in between. Let's say the bitch call you. You supposed to act like ain't shit happened in between. Now you talking to her. It's about right now. Maybe that bitch called you. Why do you think she called you back? Man, you guys are so stupid. It's pathetic. You don't understand how stupid you sound, man. Why the fuck would she call you back? That first answer was wrong. So think of something else. No. Think of something else, man. No, motherfucker. I mean, after you was busy, goddamn it, and deleted her number. Oh man, look, man. You said she could. You You said she called you back and or asked you about being at the club, and you said no. No, she didn't want no fucking action, man. I mean, maybe yeah, but what I'm saying, she called you back because you was on her mind. You struck her curiosity, and you fucked it off talking about this bullshit you talking about. That's pure bullshit. Hey, bro, probably my motherfucking ass, and I ain't gonna waste no more. I'm wasting time with you, man, because you don't give a fuck what I'm telling you. I'm gone. No, you don't. You don't give a fuck. All you give a fuck about is explaining your bullshit so that you can keep thinking it. So keep on thinking it. You off my line. Period. See, what I'm saying, if you know you're lacking in confidence and you have the opportunity to get what you need, this is why I ask these questions. What the fuck would you do with it? How would you use it? Just like I'm asking them, what kind you they don't know the answers because they never think about this shit. You got to think about how the country is. You know, I don't think you motherfuckers see what they doing. You know, the attitude they having, or they making us have. You know, we're using our attitude as a statement. We accepting that everything we do is less important, less and less important. I remember when we used to go to church. We used to call it getting dressed in your Sunday go to meeting. And after a while, we stopped calling it Sunday go to meeting and just called it Sunday best. Now, why do we do that? Because when you go to church, you go into where you felt, you know, you could have a conversation with God, you know, on a different level. And it was formal. Now, since church is all about the money, they took the formal dress away to get more of the youth to attend so that they can get fatter offerings. When it should be to hear the word of God. When we went looking for jobs, we put on appropriate clothes. Why? To at least look as if we wanted a job. The job ain't coming to us. We coming to them. So we have to look appropriate. You know, now with nothing being formal, we're just letting everything important that we did, we letting it slide. Because the less formal you are, the less fairness you think you deserve. I mean, black tie events, they were formal because just anyone couldn't be there. That's why they say black tie on the invite. But today, there's no such thing as a black tie event. And when you do see one, there's hardly any young adults dressed in black ties. When you deformalize things, you're unraveling the fabric that your life depends on. And you need to understand that. And all you youngsters need to, at least something needs to be formal. Where you ain't wearing t-shirts, tennis shoes, blah, blah, blah. You got to put on a suit. Something, maybe, whatever it is, I don't know. Now, on another note, these days there's so many dudes out in the streets claiming to be real. And most of the motherfuckers I speak with don't even go at it straight laced, which is what you gotta do to be real. Then again, a lot of motherfuckers I speak with have no clue about how shit should really go. Some guys talk about buying women shit before they stand tall or offering them some kind of ownership and some shit. And the one thing none of them know is that's what's killing this motherfucking Abba Dabba. The one and only reward any of us should want from this Abba Dabba is Abba Dabba itself. What you do with your money and other gains is completely on you, and hopefully you do some good things and you have some things to do with your money in your later life. But all those hoes supposed to know there's a pot of gold at the end of the rainbow and it's totally available to you. All you got to do is wait for it because the nigga ain't quitting until he done. If you here, then you can share. If you ain't because you was impatient, that's not on you. See, the true motherfucker don't promise a woman nothing except a raw life of being, with you. You got to have strong women and having them to hold on to some kind of promise you made them so they can get with you is asking for trouble. Because, women that hold on to something other than this pure Abba, they are trouble. Shit, when a woman do that, she ain't gonna be as sharp as she could be, just as you using some kind of motherfucking deals to get a bitch to be with you, ain't gonna be as sharp as you can be. The things that you promise a female to get her makes you like, let's make a deal. That dude, Monty Hall. A real stand-up woman only want to know that you got principles, boundaries, all due to that righteous Abba Dabba you got. I'm giving her knowledge that will last her a lifetime. And I'm saying she don't really have to stay with me. She can get with some other fool and lavish all the knowledge I gave her on someone else. That's why you getting charged to fuck with me. I ain't gonna be mad at you if you choose, because I'm a firm believer in the fact you look better going than you did coming. Because when I watch her back as she leaves, I say to myself, yeah, nigga, I got what I wanted out the deal. Because I'm a true practitioner. A true practitioner will understand what I just said, and those who won't get it is going to complain that I'm out of touch. Fact is, I'm so goddamn happy to be out of touch with the way you suckers be doing shit today. I could scream. I swear I would not be about this Abba Dabba today. Even if I was turning out tomorrow, I just don't think I developed the bullshit crutches that y'all have about being a man. I would be as my forefathers in this motherfucking Abba Dabba was or has been. But like you want to be, and it's not being straight up. You want to offer motherfuckers shit to get with you. That's what simps are. Suckers imitating master pimps. And all you motherfuckers in this game keep, wondering why you run into so many weak or punk ass women. But it's the path that you guys taking that they see they have total disrespect for. It's making them all punks. You let bras be in your conversation, let them make eye contact with you. I mean, you just can't be in my conversation. You can't make eye contact with me unless you're finna give me some money. And what I'm saying is, you can't have an opinion on my shit. I ain't making no deals. And what I'm saying is, I ain't even speaking to you if you don't look like you're gonna really get out. But you guys do all that shit. You fuck with bitches before you even get paid, and then you wonder why they don't have no goddamn respect for you. Shit, that's lunacy. If you want to run into stone down motherfuckers, you got to be a stone down motherfucker yourself. Stone down mean no deals, straight lace heels and thrills of watching them motherfucking hoes go get it if it's about to spend it. Or watching these women you fucking with respect you. If you're not, all you need to do is accept the rules of the game, which you ignore, and shit should be coming clear to you. The rules were made to keep complaints from coming from anyone except suckers pretending they have game. If you don't want a bitch to look at you like a sucker, you got to do some or start doing some real man shit. No, but I just realized something. Uh, After the rude awakening I received from some of these motherfuckers that I've been dealing with, I had to sit and think. And while thinking, I started doubting myself. You might remember because I think it was the other day when I said the worst thing insecurity and doubt can do is make you think. So there's no reason to be afraid of them, either one of them. But I had to learn that again for myself because I had a doubt about myself, and it made me realize that I was letting my fuel for education get low because I was speeding along and really not checking my gas tank. You going to work? Huh? You at work now? Oh, okay. Uh, anyway, now that I've refueled my tank with all this fucking doubt, I'm gonna use it in my. I used it in my classes. See, I ain't afraid to doubt shit I do. As a matter of fact, there hasn't been many things I've done that doubt whether or not I could do it wasn't a propelling force.
Dad, I'm sorry you missed Dre's call. He just left.
Oh shit!
He just drove 30 minutes, so he pissed off. He think you just catted on him.
Damn. Hey, call him back, Lena. Man. Anyway, that's actually this is a fucked up way to end the show. But you guys gotta understand it. This shit is real that I'll be talking about. And it is not something. Oh shit. 773, what's up? Yo. Well, okay, man. 510, what's going on? I'm doing good. Check this out, bro. You know my email, askrosebud@gmail.com. Well, get at me right now and say what you're saying, and then I'll kick it with you about what we can do. Oh, you already did. So okay, I haven't checked it, man. So I don't know. I've been on the show, but be cool. Are you the brother that's supposed to hit me Thursday? Okay, check it out. You got to go to PayPal and you select the the send money tab, and then you send the payment to askrosebud@gmail.com, and then I'll send you what you need to get out. No, man, everybody took all the free stuff. Yeah, you when once you go to send money tab, it's gonna ask you who you want to send it to, and you send it to askrosebud@gmail.com, and that send it to PayPal, and PayPal will tell me it's there, and then I'll hit you. All right, brother, be cool. All right, you guys, look, I'm out. Uh, I'm making these videos a little more often because I want you motherfuckers to know that you don't have to come to Sidewalk University if you don't want to. I want you to understand that I ain't trying to make you fucking come to Sidewalk University no more. I was guilty of that, but I got a lot of complaints about that. So I'm going back to normal. As far as if you want to get some of it, you can. You ain't gotta buy every goddamn, the Sidewalk University in the course. You can buy parts of the course. You can buy parts of the course and some tools to get. I don't care how you do it. I'm just saying the complaints then mounted up to enough for me to make a move, and this is the move I'm making. All right, y'all, I'm gone.
Dad, are you cash apping it to him?
Is he there now? Tell him to come. Tell him I'm finishing the show right now.